Hi, I'm Lorna Kleidman. So this is part 1 of the Kettlebell Sport Snatch. If you haven't already seen the first video, which is the double arm swing, please view that now because there are some details that will apply to the kettlebell snatch. So when we're bringing the bell through, most people will let this corner face backward and the palm will face the same side leg as the bell goes into its backswing. But for some people, they find it more comfortable to let the corner face forward. And that's fine too. It's really a personal preference. But just know that if you do the point forward version, it will reduce your backswing just slightly. So you can play with it, either point forward or pointing back, see what's preferable for your body. When we do the backswing, we're not going to keep the trunk facing forward. We want to allow the trunk to rotate opposite of the bell, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the scapula so the bell can finish its backswing. And again, this makes it really efficient so that we're not wearing out our grip prematurely on the backswing, and we don't want to pull it out of the backswing early either. So we're going to just let the shoulders and the trunk rotate and let the bell finish its pendulum in the back, and then we come up. The knees are buoyant, like I showed you in the double arm swing, so you're extending as the bell goes back, and there are 2 exhales. So you're always going to expel that air out as the bell goes through and relax into that backswing. So you're relaxing the diaphragm. You're not relaxing the trunk or the hips, but you're relaxing the diaphragm, which in turn gives you that endurance. In terms of bringing it up, we don't want to use our arm to pull it up because we don't want to wear out our shoulder or our grip. So we're going to use the strong muscles of our trunk and our abs to lean away from the bell. As it starts to come up, we're going to keep it floating up, lean back slightly, and then at the last moment, we'll push the hand through and come under it. So that's how we're going to use our trunk, and the shoulder works very little in moving the bell up. So we're going to use our ground force through our feet and our legs, extend the hips, lean back slightly, and then get under. And now we're going to go with 3 exhales. We're going to add an exhale as we push the hand through into fixation. So it's a lot of trunk work. The more you can move the bell or follow the bell through the trunk, the less you have to do with your arm. And then the arm is really stabilizing here. That's its prime function, is in the rest here. Now when you're in the rest in the overhead position, you're going to keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And ultimately we want the palm to face toward our body, not away, because this will crank the arm into internal rotation, stretch the triceps, and cause them to fatigue. So if we can set up the arm here, palm facing inward, then the bell will also be at the outside of our arm, and it's easy to create the next drop, so you don't have to wind it around. So again, we want to try to bring the hand to face us, and this is a very comfortable position to rest in. All right, so the reasons why people get banged or slapped in the wrist on the swing cleans, but especially in the snatch, is because they're either over gripping the handle to try to control it, to not hit them, but then it does hit them. So that looks like this, if they grip the handle to try to control it, and it hits them. So we want to just bring the bell up, slip the hand through. Then the second reason that it slaps people is that they slow the momentum in an effort to try to keep it from hitting them. But we don't want to slow it. We just want to redirect it. So keep that momentum going up from the power of our lower body, our hips, our trunk, and then you just redirect with the tiniest punch and slip through. And then your grip can be relaxed here. You're not going to use your grip because we need that grip for the backswing and the beginning of the upswing. So we want to be efficient again, so we can go for minutes at a time and go for hundreds of reps with one hand switch. It's a different approach. So give it a little bit of practice, and the next session, we're going to go over how to bring the kettlebell down. I'll see you at the next one.